The constant gang rape I get in this game would easily put Jimmy Savile's horrendous axe to shame. Oh yeah, hello there, and welcome to my conclusion as to my question. Is Dark Souls 2 basically Demon Souls 2? To answer that, let's have a look, shall we? Now this list won't be in any particular order per se, just the order in which I played and captured footage for, so as to make it easy for me to edit. I'll start with mentioning that I am currently at level 46, with being 12 hours arse deep into this game, Dark Souls 2. Illusionary doors, walls. Now I cannot remember if Demon Souls ever had illusionary walls, or if they were only introduced in Dark Souls 1. As you see here, there's no attacking the walls. Its function now is to press action and the hidden door lifts up. Sure, that's interesting and all, but yeah, I don't know why FromSoft changed the mechanic. It almost seems like they wanted to make that aspect fancy, and or they purposely striked hard and said, these gamers think they know how to play this game series because they finished our last one? We'll show them. The lighting. Why is it so bright? It ain't Bright Souls. It's a mixture of contrast and colour. The world of Dark Souls 2 does look great. Don't get me wrong, if I didn't like this game, I wouldn't be playing it. It is a great design, but it's fucking bright. You're almost seeing too much. Sure, the caves and dungeons are dark and dim, so that works well, but there's too much green. I do know that they built a whole new engine for this game, so maybe they were trialling it to change the aesthetics. Who knows? Either way, it's too bright. The Nordic, Viking area, No Man's Wharf, I don't know, man. Does this design really fit within the dark fantasy world? With the boat pirate ship? Dark Souls 1 has gargoyles, iron golems, dragon knights, spider bitches, flaming spider bitches riding giant spiders that shoot flames out of where her vagina should be. A dead dude comprised of skeletons, the ceaseless discharge, lol. You get the point. This two-bodied McFuck suits the aesthetics of Demon Souls. Shock value. It really did seem like they relied heavily on shock value and, less about suspense and quality horror. I mean, let's face it, the Souls series is basically dark fantasy horror with RPG mechanics. The old hags at the start of the game, for me, really added nothing to my experience. Nothing with any future callbacks or intrigue of said hags' reasoning for being there. The Dark Souls 1 opening cinematic showed us the bosses and mentioned their names, which was rad as fuck. The bosses I've defeated so far: the Last Giant, stay near legs, no worries. Dragon Rider, walk around him, don't get greedy. Flexile Sentry, let it attack first, careful. Last Sinner, haven't defeated yet, too fast, and I can't fucking lock on. So, reuse design / assets. Speaking of Flexile Sentry, the two-bodied, two-legged knight-looking boss fella in the bottom of the pirate ship, as badass as he looks, it feels like it's just a reused design from Dark Souls 1 that they glued onto the ass of another knight, just for the shock value. Feels like they hadn't earned the discipline required to create a fresh quality boss. I could be completely wrong and seem like I'm talking out my ass, but yeah, that's just my thoughts.
Alright, serious discussion time. Maybe. This boss is pretty fucking out there, right? Crazy, man. He's not even a pirate. He's in a pirate ship. He's a prick though. So I guess I was lucky enough to encounter this dude battle this dude, I should say, when he's just doing those stompy things with those mallet things. When he turns around, he flips around with those fucking swords. That's pretty difficult. I died a fuck ton of times, but you know, he attacks once and then twice, and then he's got an opening, so you attack him, you go back, wait for him to do the same thing, and boom, right? That's really how I did that. There's probably other ways, but anyways. Yeah, so treasure, all that shit. What do I get? Pyromancy. I wouldn't mind, you know, going through... hey, a rang a bell. I wouldn't mind going through and actually having some pyromancy and having a flaming sword. Maybe on my next character will be Beric Dondarrion, the Lord of Light. That'd be fucking great. He's not the Lord of Light, but you know what I mean. So that'd be fucking cool. So you got the pirate ship. It's going off to this place. What is it? The Sinner's Rise. Hey. So yeah, I don't know. So I remember going back and lighting the flame and unlocking this bit. These troll cyclops cunt dudes, they're awful. They're probably one of the most awful characters in this. And then, yeah, I got fucking, just awful. They're stupid. They're really, I'm really not a fan. But yeah, I saw that coffin and I'm like, oh, I remember from Elden Ring how you can get in coffins. I'm going to go in here and probably travel to a different area. That'd be cool. But no, I ended up in the same fucking area. The nature of your being has changed. And I got fucking raped by these guys. These fat cunt cyclopses. Jesus Christ. No, they're awful. There's just 0 point. Rhinoceroses had a sex with fucking Cyclops cunt. So this area, yeah, Sinner's Rise. And then, yeah, I get invaded by this guy. And I'm like, fuck it, I'll try and take him out. Look, I'm not very good at these games, I'll admit. I have admitted since day one I'm not very good. I love it, though. I love it, and I've gotten better. But shit the bed, I'm really not good. But, do I care? No. Does that thwart me from playing the game? No. I love it. It's really fucking fun. It's hard as fuck. It really is. But I love it. It's great. Boom. This guy almost seems like Blythe. Smaller and not a dog, but I guess it's because he's got that awesome sword, you know. From Berserk, Guts' sword. I wouldn't mind finding that and using that, but I have to level up my strength or something. I can't remember what. Boom, he's banished. I can't remember what fucking Forlorn. I can't remember what skill I had to upgrade to use said sword. Hey, I've got my pussycat here. Yeah, so these rings, I did get this because I wanted to try out that well thing. I wanted to see how far I get down there. I don't get very far. I guess I can go through it again. Because that's right, you end up in the gutter, the awful place. It's like fucking Blight Town, but like awful, worse. So yeah, here's my attempt at the, what is it? The Last Sinner. Oh, almost fell. Shit the bed. Yeah, the Last Sinner is just awful. Again, I couldn't lock onto him. I don't know. Maybe he's removed that fucking ability. You can't lock on. You lock on and then it just goes away. Like the man in the Iron Mask. That's what it's reminding me of. He's been locked in this fucking thing. And he's real quick too. So, and it's real dark. So this is good. See, this look right. This is Dark Souls because it's dark. It's not fucking Bright Souls. It's Dark Souls. Oh, the Lost Sinner, not the Last Sinner. I fucked up. Look at that. So I fucking got killed. Yeah, he's just a pain in the ass. Yeah, so look, you got illusionary walls. You can't hit them. You got to activate them. Look, it looks cool. I'll give it that. I don't know. Just thought it's fun, randomly hitting a wall, and then you get an illusionary wall, or rolling into it. And again, it seems like it's really, really fancy. Anyway, that's my conclusion to does Dark Souls 2 seem like Demon Souls 2. Yeah, thanks very much. Like, subscribe. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.
You know what? That was a pretty piss poor conclusion. Fuck it. So, it's okay. It's not Demon Souls 2. The main thing that Dark Souls 2 feels like, right? The reason why for me it feels like Demon Souls 2 is that you get fuck all Estus flasks, you get the stupid life gem things, you get like fuck all health, and you know what? The lighting isn't even really anything to do with Demon Souls. It's got fucking nothing to do with. I wasn't talking out my ass, but that's just how I felt at the time. It is Dark Souls-esque. It's just done not with the quality of Dark Souls. But maybe that was lightning in a fucking jar. Saying that, Dark Souls 3, which I finished 3 times, that's a fucking genius. That's a perfect game, Elden Ring's a fucking perfect game. So, I guess they just didn't do it. Like they didn't do it 10 out of 10 for Dark Souls 2. Whereas the other ones they did. Demon Souls, I don't think it was 10 out of 10. It was flawed, and mostly because of that fucking healing factor. And sure, call me pussy, whatever. I just thought it was fucking difficult. I know there's these ways that you can get, infinity moongrass or whatever the fuck it is. And look, I don't have a hatred for Dark Souls 2 or Demon Souls. I think they're fantastic games. Shit the bed. I started the Soul series with Demon Souls in 2009 on the PS3. It was great. And it's still terrific. But maybe I've got such a fucking hard on for the way Dark Souls and Elden Ring work. With the healing and just a lot of the aesthetics. Even the menu system, the way the menu system set up in Dark Souls 2, I didn't really like all that much. But maybe it's just down to directing, because whatever his name is, that's not Kojima. Whatever his name is, the dude that directed Dark Souls and fucking Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3 and probably Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Anyways, I'll still keep playing them all. I still love them. I think they're fantastic. Conclusion, is Dark Souls 2 Demon Souls 2? No. But it has similar qualities with the healing. And I played basically fuck all of it. I've defeated like 3 bosses. So, I don't know. Again, I could be talking up my ass. But, amazing game series. Yes, it's hard. Whatever. But, just fucking play it. And get as far as you can. Because it's terrific. Anyway, that's my conclusion. Like, subscribe. This is the end of the video. Have a great day. Bye.